Kannagi, and for those of you who are new to my channel and don't know who I am, I came to Canada 5 years ago and I currently work at IBM as a technical manager. I did my master's here and now I also make YouTube videos just to help people out. So let's get started on today's video. So today we are going to talk about the top 5 things that you have to do once you land in Halifax, Nova Scotia as a student. So I digged a little internet and I saw that there were so many videos on different cities and all over Canada, but there was nothing much on Halifax, Nova Scotia. So today's video is going to be entirely focusing on the top 5 things that you have to do when you land in Halifax, Nova Scotia. So let's get started one by one. So the first thing that you need to obtain is the study permit. Now when we start from our homeland and land at the Canada International Airport, we are all very excited. So what you have to do is present your passport and the student visa that you have on your passport to the immigration officer. He will ask you a few questions which are easy and straightforward. Once you answer them, he will give you your study permit, which is in the form of a document. So you take that from the airport and start your journey to your campus wherever you're going to study. So one important tip here, this information or this piece of paper is very important and crucial. So make sure you keep it very safely. So just a tip, what I did is as soon as I got the study document or the study permit, I pinned it up in the passport. So it was all in one place and very easy to carry wherever I wanted to take it. So the second thing that you have to do is obtain your SIN number. It's also called social insurance number. So this social insurance number is your unique identification number. So anything that you do in Canada related to financial stuff has to be linked through social insurance number. So for example, in future when you file your taxes, you go and open your bank account, this number is really important and needed. So in order to obtain your SIN number, you can either get it at the airport or you can go to Service Canada. I'll put the address in the description. So go to Service Canada, show them your passport and your study permit and they'll give you this social insurance number, which is again a piece of document, but keep it very confidential and safe. Do not reveal it outside because it's your individual identification number and it's very important for you to keep it confidential. So now the third thing is the Nova Scotia ID, also called as provincial ID. So the Nova Scotia ID is your identification document to stay in Halifax, Nova Scotia. So what does that mean? It means that for proving your identity, you don't have to carry your passports everywhere. So even if you have decided to go to pubs or go out with friends, instead of carrying your passport as your identity proof or your age proof everywhere, you can just carry your Nova Scotia ID. Pretty convenient, right? So all you have to do is go to Access Nova Scotia. You need to take your passport along. You need to show the study permit and the passport to them and pay around $17, and once you pay those $17 they will issue you a Nova Scotia ID. So it's a proof that you stay in Nova Scotia and also gives you an age proof that you can carry along. So now let's go to number 4 thing, which is bank account. Of course finances are important, and if finances are important you need a place to keep your money. So for opening your bank account, you can go to any of the banks that you would like. There are major banks like RBC, CIBC, Scotiabank. So depending on your choice, which bank you have chosen, you can go to them and create and open your bank account. So I was a student and I came here as on GIC. So what I did is I went to Bank of Nova Scotia and they opened my account at the same time. I also had to fill up an application for debit card and credit cards. So make sure you fill those applications on the same day so that they can provide you with debit and credit card at the same time. It doesn't take much time, so you should be able to do it in few hours. Other than that, I do want to mention that the cards are an important thing over here because even small local businesses, they have debit card or credit card machines. So you can keep cash if you want, but it would not be needed in bulk amount. But otherwise, make sure you just have your credit cards and debit cards in your pocket and you go and use them wisely. Of course, you have to do that because you're a student. So one important thing about the banks that I forgot to mention is if you are going to the bank, do let them know that you are a student. Remember, I always talk about student discounts. So once you let them know that you are a student and show them your student ID or study permit, your bank account would charge you $0 because it's $0 for students. And also your credit limit is going to be $1,000. So you cannot pay more than $1,000 from your credit card if you're a student. So those are two important things that you need to remember while opening your bank account. So the fifth thing that's important, and you would consider it as really important, is SIM for your phone. Now, as soon as you land in Canada, you can still survive without SIM for 1 or 2 days because there is Wi-Fi everywhere. But still, SIM is important, right? Because you would probably need to make calls, or you would at least have to call your friends, or you would probably need it if you have work schedules or you're doing part-time jobs. Now, to cover all this, you can go and buy your SIM. And in Halifax, Nova Scotia, I bought my SIM from Halifax Shopping Center. So there are a lot of multiple options. I would recommend to go and check for different mobile companies and SIM companies what kind of offers they are providing. And again, do make sure that you tell them you are a student because you get a lot of student discounts. So for me, to begin with, I had a $50 card that I used to pay like phone bill every month, and it also had a lot of data and unlimited calling throughout with unlimited texting. So make sure you let them know that you are a student, and I'm pretty sure you'll get a very good deal on the SIM card. So go check out Halifax Shopping Center. They have multiple counters, and I'm pretty sure you'll like at least one of them. So those were my 5 points that really you have to do once you land in Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada. But besides that, I would also recommend to go and check out your campus because once you go to your campus and contact the administrative services, you can let them know that you have the valid study permit and you are here as a prospective student. So they will give you your university ID, and they will also stick a U-Pass on your ID. So what does that U-Pass does is whenever you have to go anywhere within Halifax, Nova Scotia, you can show the bus driver your student ID, which has a U-Pass, and they can let you travel for free. So it's very convenient and easy. All you have to do is show your ID. Not only bus, you can even use a ferry. So it becomes really helpful, and you can travel anywhere you want to. So those are the most important things that you have to do once you land in Halifax, Nova Scotia. And with that, I end my video today. And if there is anything else that I can help out with, do leave it in the comment section. And do subscribe if you haven't. Let's build that community. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye for now.